Rayen was a 7-year-old boy who loved space rockets, mango ice cream, and building little paper boats during rainy afternoons. Most of the time, he liked to keep to himself. He enjoyed the quiet. But lately, something had changed. There was a feeling inside him. It wasn't something he could touch or see, but he could feel it, right in the middle of his chest. It felt like a tiny flame. Sometimes it was small, like a candle. But sometimes, it grew hot and wild. It usually happened when things didn't feel fair. Like the time someone snatched his toy without asking. Or when the teacher blamed him for talking, even though it wasn't him. Rayen didn't have the words for it, but he felt it, that flame growing bigger and louder. One day, it all just burst. He was in class, and another kid pushed his books off the table. Rayen shouted without thinking. He slammed his hand on the desk. He said things he didn't mean. Everyone turned to look. Rayen's heart was racing. His face felt hot. He didn't know what to do. Later that night, Rayen sat on his bed hugging his pillow. He didn't feel angry anymore. Just tired, and a little bit sad. The fire inside had gone quiet, but it had left a heavy feeling behind. That's when Grandpa came in. He didn't ask too many questions. He didn't tell Rayen to just behave. He sat beside him, gently placed a hand on his shoulder, and said, "Want to talk about it?" Rayen stayed quiet for a moment. Then he whispered, "I think I have fire inside me. It just comes out." Grandpa smiled kindly. "I used to have that fire too," he said. "It's called anger." Rayen looked up. "Is it bad?" "No," Grandpa said. "It just means something matters to you. But if you don't learn to talk to it, it takes over. It yells for you. And sometimes, it hurts others." Rayen listened carefully. He didn't feel ashamed anymore. He felt understood. From that night on, Rayen and Grandpa made a plan. Whenever the fire started to grow, Rayen would take a few big, deep breaths. He'd draw how he felt in a little notebook. Red, orange, sometimes even blue when he wasn't sure what he was feeling. He began writing little notes too. "I felt mad when Ollie broke my toy. I didn't like when they laughed at me." The more he wrote, the lighter his chest felt. Rayen still had days when the fire returned. Sometimes he still felt angry. But now, he had tools. He could step away, breathe, talk, or even draw. And something amazing happened. One day, when a younger boy at school was crying because someone took his lunch, Rayen sat beside him. He didn't yell. He didn't tell him to stop. He just listened. That day, Rayen realized that the fire inside him wasn't just for getting angry. It could also help him stand up for what was right. It could help him care deeply. It could make him strong, in a kind way. And that's what Rayen wanted to be. Because he had learned something very important. All feelings are okay. It's what we do with them that matters. Have you ever felt something big inside, like Rayen did? A feeling you couldn't explain? You're not the only one. Let's keep learning about our feelings. Together. Watch more stories that speak to your heart. Subscribe to Tailbrain Animations, where every feeling has a place.